stage of the product. So we built a very minimum viable product, and we took it to clients immediately after that. We got a few clients, and in the process we also continued to develop the product. So now it's in a stage where all the basic functionality of the product is done. So we're now concentrating on marketing the product well.
So we broadly have two strategies for marketing. We market online, and then we market on some offline channels. Online, broadly on both these channels, we try to position our product as something which is different from what exists in the market, and in doing that we are trying to focus on features such as it is simple to use, it has less clutter as compared to other applications in the market, and that it is extremely economical to use, so that the kind of companies that we target, which are usually small companies of size less than 500 or 1000 people, find us as a feasible option.
For our product, broadly there are two ways in which we can market. One is the online method, and one is the offline process. We are not concentrating on the offline process as of now, because it's one, it is costly, and two, the process for selling is quite long. So we primarily targeting the online market, with where the size of the companies is between 11 and 50.
In the online world, we try and make ourselves visible on various platforms like app stores. We are going to try and reach out to certain influential people in the recruiting industry, and bloggers and so forth. So that's one of the approaches we're going to follow when we market in the online world. We try some advertisements, but that hasn't worked great for us so far. In the offline world, we have a bunch of partnership programs that we come up with. We have partnerships with certain recruiting firms who sort of become as referral partners for us, and then we have certain other sales partners as well. So these help us reach a larger audience than we can, because we are just a two-people company right now. So having partnerships of this sort help us reach a larger audience than we can individually.
In marketing or in sales, there are two ways in which we can do for our product. One is online sale completely, and one is offline. So in offline, we actually go meet the client, we pitch the product, and we complete the sale completely offline. While in online, the lead is generated online, which means that the interest in the product is generated online, and we finish the sale in 1 or 2 phone calls.
On the online front, which is an important channel for us because the cost of acquiring a customer is quite low there, we are going to make ourselves available on a lot of application stores or app stores that are coming up. There's a Google app store or an app store which is going to open up soon in September, and we hope to get a good pie of that. There are other app stores which are already existing. We want to make ourselves present on that. That's one. The other thing that we're going to try and do is reach out to influential members of the recruiting community. So these could either be bloggers, reporters, or people who are like heading recruiting firms, and try and get their buy-in into our product, because they eventually are followed by other members of the recruiting community, and hence we can spread the word about it. So that's another approach. Apart from that, we have a few fragmented ideas, but we really have to test them out before coming up to conclusion of whether they work or not. On the offline world, we're going to rely largely on partnerships. Like I said before, we are going to partner with a lot of recruiting firms who have existing relationships with their clients, and we're going to try and leverage that.
So there are several ways to do this on the internet, like listing on places like getapp.com and so on. We're getting a few contacts on a daily basis, so we're following them up right now. So we'll have to figure out, we're just figuring out exactly what other things can we do in order to do the online marketing well.
By and large, like I was saying before, size is an important concern. So we find that for the online channel, when we are approaching companies completely through an online method, companies of the size less than about 50 are an ideal customer for us. When we are reaching them through an offline channel, companies of the size between slightly greater than 50 but still less than 1000 are an option for us. When companies become of size greater than 1000, the requirements are slightly different and we don't target them as of today. So in terms of our target market or our segmentation, this is primarily the one. Also, we realize that companies where they have multiple offices spread across the country, but they manage their hiring through one centralized place is a sort of special sweet spots for us. I mean, this is a place where Recruiterbox works really well. So that's another place, that's another kind of sub-segment that we look out for.
We're talking to a lot of clients, so we're getting to know what are the kind of features they're expecting within our product. So we're developing those. And in the meantime, we also have a broad idea of what are the type of things we want to do on the internet in order to reach the kind of audience we want to. So that's it. And we want to achieve this whole thing within a month.